Morning guys, we're back out again. Really chilly day this morning. It's only about 5 degrees. Not too much of a wind, which is unusual for up here, but I've seen quite a few lapwings and the skylarks are singing away quite happily, so they're happy, so hopefully I'm happy as well. So we're back out in the Vicarage Farm. Hunts are coming to an end now. Just had a word with the farmer. I might have a few more extras in here. He says the crop's really not coming through that quick, so could get an extra few hunts out of it. So we'll come down with the big beast, CTX. So I'm just going to tag on to the end of the geo hunt I did last time on here when we got the Edward III half groat and the other penny as well. So we'll see if I can find a few more. Finds are getting very sparse on the top here. I've done this quite a few times now up here. So let's get out there. I'll just show you getting onto the end of the geo hunt, and then we'll start from there, gridding up and down. Well guys, just get onto the geo hunt now. I just hope you guys can see it. It says geo hunt 2. Go to the end. I'm just going to follow the directions from there. And you see the waypoint. I hope you can see that with the fine points we got from the last time. Just in there, that's where we're heading for, and I'm going to start gridding up and down here. Well guys, I've been gone about 20 minutes now. I've had a few bits of scrap. This is the first nice clean tone we've had. And as usual, it's a bit of lead. Gives such a lovely tone, those. Well, on to the next one. Well guys, that's part of a large crotal bell, so that's always a good sign. That's hopefully there's a few more intact ones around here. Well guys, first one to open up. Looks like a button. Just about there. Or is it? Or is it? Are we going to get there? Oh, look at that, it's a flaming shotty. From that side it looked like I was going to get a hammy. Oh, bum. On to the next one then. Well guys, 1 hour in and it's proving hard work. With a few bits of lead, a couple of buttons, and that's been it. This is the latest button we got. Signals are very few in this patch, and I think I've done a good job on it. Well guys, just coming to the end of the morning hunt, and this is the only thing we've got for it, the first coin. It looks Roman, but it could be George the First farthing. Well, I'll not commit to that yet. I think it's probably George the First farthing. Oh well, first coin, so go and get a bite to eat now. There's not a lot coming up this morning. Well guys, half time, lunchtime, and nothing. We've got that one coin at the end, that little farthing. I thought it might have been Roman, but no, it's just a George I farthing. A couple of buttons, a few bits of lead, a couple of shotties. You could say I've well gridded that area and cleaned it all out, so I'm going to have to move on to a different area this afternoon in the field. I think I'll go beyond where I had the waypoint, where I searched the grid, and try and search on just the other side of the slope, see if we can get anything. But could be one of those days where we're going to blank today. Hope not, but you never know. So coffee and banana time, and I'll catch up with you later on in the afternoon. Well guys, first signal of the afternoon. Let's see what we got. It's up around the copper coin tones. Really high pitched squealer. Oh yeah, a couple of inches deep, so not evident though. Let's just check the two clumps. Still in that one. No, my look, it'll be another bit of lead. I thought it was a bit too high pitch a tone for to be another bit of lead. Oh, a tiny little thing, whatever it is. Looks like a stud. Copper stud, probably of somebody's jeans. One of the farm workers' clothes. Well, we're off and running. Well guys, this is the sort of stuff I'm looking for. All these little bits of white lead. When you start finding these, hopefully you get some good finds in amongst them all, because that's a good sign there's been a lot of activity. When you get, whether it's 6 or 7 of these now. So I'll concentrate on this area for a while. Well, if it's not the roofing washers, it's these tarpaulin rings. Normally it's on the Roman field that I get a lot of these, but this the corner of the field seems to be full of them. That's about the 5th one I've got. Okay, little bronze thing just fell out the clump there. It's harness ring by the looks of things. Nothing spectacular, don't even think it's a brooch. Little annular brooch. Could be. See how worn it is, it's just on one side, so we'll give it a good check out when we get back. Well, this one gave a big signal, just a tiny little thing, it's just on the surface there. It looks like a little tiny buckle. God, that is tiny, look at the size of that. It could be any sort of age, that. I'll probably say like 18th century, if that. Get a few more bits and pieces just the other side of here, or just on the downward side of the slope now. Well guys, this was just on the surface in this clump. And when I saw it like that, I thought it was going to be a coin, a Roman coin possibly. But if you look here, it extends. So, is it a seal? That would be brilliant if it was, because we've not had much this afternoon. Let's carefully get them out. Said it would be hard work getting them out with these clumps. They're rock hard. Oh, there we go. And yes, it is. Ya beauty! Get in! It's a seal. That's probably medieval, that one. Tiny little seal. I'm not clean it up anymore. It looks like it's got some figures or something on there. Oh, get in. That's made it worthwhile getting that one. I'll make a decision this afternoon to come the other side of where I've been getting all the other finds. There's paid dividends. Get in, ya beauty. I'll show you that in the review in all its glory. Well, this one gave a big signal. I don't know if it's a big musket ball or something there, but that's what it certainly looks like. Yeah, that's a big whacking musket ball, that one. That's probably from a brown bess, which was the musket they used at Waterloo. They fired a whacking great ball. I think they weighed about 7/8 of an ounce. Huge great things. That's hit something as well. We've got a flat edge on it. Yeah. Jeez, how these people fire these things at each other. Unbelievable. Well guys, you can't see it's been the most prolific of days today. Just on the way back to the car, it's been very hard. I've just got this little bit of shape lead. I'm about 50 yards from the car now, so if I don't get anything else, I'll catch up with you guys at the review. I'm pooped. Well, that's an interesting little find, a little zoomorphic mount. That's, you see where the two pins are being bent over, where they put through the leather or the bit of material it was put onto. It's probably a belt mount. Probably, I would say medieval, probably. Hi guys, welcome to the review. Oh, that was another hard work one today. We moved on to a different area, trying to find another hot spot, and it took a while to actually find anything really. We got a few bits and pieces in the morning hunt, but very little, and then I moved just the other side of the ridge. Just started to move down the slope a little bit, started to find this white lead, which is always a good sign, and also these pesky tarpaulin rings. I got all four corners in the end. And what can we say really about the junk? There wasn't even that much of it. It's a 6.5 hour hunt, that one, and not a lot came out really. Lots of very quiet periods where we were getting nothing, and then we had a little patch of lead and we got a couple of finds out of it, and then that dried up. So looks like I've really covered that area pretty well over the 2 years I have been searching there. With the Deus and the CTX, so I'm going to have to get the Deus out and go and see if we can find some more hotspots somewhere in that field at harvest time, because I think we've got one more hunt in there and that'll be it. And then from the finds, like I said, very few and far between. You've got a couple of bits of proto bells, so they've probably been all smashed up with the ploughing over the years, but nowadays they don't plough on there, they just disc it. So anything areas I have covered, basically that'll be it. I've gone over some areas before that I covered, and there's nothing really, so I'm getting most of it out. This lead thing that I found at the end there, I think that's a musket ball. It hits something really hard because it's totally flat, and then we compare it to the other one. It's very similar and round, so I think that was a musket ball that's really hit something. We've got the little George farthing, a few buttons, bits and pieces. That circular, what I thought was a harness thing, I think it's just an annular buckle, single round buckle, and the little belt fitment. That's very tactile, it's very smooth, so it's in a lot of wear, so that might be medieval, that one. And then at the end, I always keep the best one. We've got a little seal. I'll get this cleaned up. It's a lovely little thing. I think it's a bronze one. It's probably medieval, sort of like getting into Tudor period, maybe around that area. So we'll see if we can identify who it is, and once it's cleaned up. So overall, another happy hunt. Get out in the countryside. No wildlife for some reason. So we saw the skylarks and managed to get close up to those, but not close enough to actually take photographs of them. No deer, no nothing else this time. So maybe next time. So we'll get these cleaned up. I can show them in their glory, and looking forward to getting on to pastures new, as they say, for the summer hunting. Getting on to the areas I've not been to, and that'll probably be up at Hollyhill Farm, Hilltop Farm, or might even go back to the Plague Farm. We've not been there with a day, so it'll be interesting to see how that performs. So overall, a happy day. And thank you again to all my subscribers for all your comments. I look forward to reading them all and really appreciate them. So it's your pal Mal, off on another hunt soon. Happy hunting to you all. Cheers guys.